You gotta be a big boy while I'm gone, okay?
I'll get you one. I will. This is my first deployment. Never been deployed before. I feel it'd be normal for almost anyone to be nervous about it.
In Kandahar, Afghanistan, there's no room for, freaking out. You got to make sure they get the job done. So.
Okay, son.
What did you do? Put your head out there.
I'll be back.
I know that.
Standard approach here.
Clear visual approach runway 23, contact tower, see.
Those bright lights, that's Kandahar.
When a soldier falls in battle, an elite Air Force unit races to the rescue, no matter the risk, so that others may live. They're the PJs, and these are their stories.
Master report approach checklist. Steer lights will come out later.
After 20 hours in flight to Afghanistan, it's nearly time to go dark. The final approach to Kandahar is dangerous.
All right, let's do an approach check and we'll leave the lights off.
Approach mode.
The pilots dim the lights to protect against rocket-propelled grenades.
Clear to land.
Clear action.
Voodoo 36, runway 23, full length, line of away, traffic C12, 7 miles. Spoilers.
First of all, let me welcome you to Kandahar. While on Kandahar Airfield, General Order Number 1 is in effect, so there's no drugs, no alcohol, no porn, no gambling.
Most of the team has been through this drill. But for Barry, it's a first.
Keep a magazine inserted in your weapon at all times. No round in the chamber, weapon on safe. In case of a rocket attack, hit the deck, cover your ears, wait 2 minutes. Do I have any questions? Welcome to Kandahar.
Summer in Afghanistan is the fighting season. Attacks increase, casualties rise. For the PJs of the 38th, it means 4 months of deadly rescue missions.
I have no problem with sacrificing myself for someone else. It's my job.
Matt and I, this is our third deployment each, and we're flying with Barry, and it's his first deployment. He's gonna be able to learn a lot from Matt and I.
While Matt is in command, he'll count on Barry as his lead medic.
Definitely need to be able to be spot on with my medicine, and because they're depending on me to be able to get that done when they ask for it. Letting down the team, that's going to be the main stressor.
Land on the styrofoam box.
You gonna throw that out of the UO?
Oh!
In the TOC, computers sound an alarm when a mission drops.
AC's team leads the TOC. AC's team leads the TOC.
Barry's first test has arrived.
It looks like A&A. Gunshot wound to the arm.
An Afghan ally has been hit in a firefight with the Taliban.
Major 6-1 flight pop. Gunshot wound to the right arm. Break. Now copy.
crews fly 2 HH-60 Pavehawk helicopters, armed and ready for anything, including fighting their way in and out.
Pararescue 61, Roger, copy out. Departure from Mustang Beach, is not suffocating our terror report, road out.
Heading going to be a 340. Well, check us complete. Clear, right.
The critically wounded have the best chance of survival if they can reach a hospital within an hour. They call it the golden hour.
Major 61, flight ops, copy. Be advised, they're also saying wound to the chest as well now. Copy.
I was wondering why a gunshot wound to the arm was a Cat Alpha, but a gunshot wound to the right arm and chest. That's going to make a Cat Alpha.
Currently 3.5 minutes out now.
Destination, a small American outpost in an isolated region of Kandahar province. A setting as beautiful as it is deadly.
So pretty.
Guys, across this green area at 700 feet, and then we'll descend down. Clear. Speed is coming right door off the 475. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pedro 61, wheels up at 2-2.
Ops copies.
The boys, probably as far as medical treatment, they'll reassess me. So what they'll do is a blood sweep. And basically all they do is they just trace the body, looking at their hands for blood. And trust me, it's very noticeable when you do see a wound, because you'll be like, crap, you got a lot of blood on your hands.
Eager to ease his pain, Barry reaches for the sedative ketamine. The sweep always comes first. His sweep reveals no other injuries, but he's in critical condition. The gunshot wound has trapped air in his chest, crushing his lungs. It's up to the rookie to save him. Barry readies a chest dart, a needle inserted into the torso to relieve pressure. If Barry misses the mark, he might hit an artery, a fatal mistake. The needle is in, but he's still struggling to breathe.
Kind of worried about the dude, the through and through. Sent back.
The soldier is suffocating. Matt readies a second dart. The soldier can finally breathe. "45 minutes since launch. The team has stabilized the soldier and prepped him for surgery. A solid first test for the 22-year-old PJ. But he still has a lot to learn.
When we get a patient like that, blood sweeps is the first thing that we are doing. Like going straight for the ketamine first, it's not the best call.
The answer, yeah.
First chest start?
Yep.
Beer. Boom!
I know so many beers at this point, it's not phasing me.
Anytime someone says it was my first time doing anything, they owe beer for that. Just buy a keg when we get back.
To terms with the fact that I'm going to owe about $2,000 of beer.
So far, Barry's doing better, a lot better than I expected. He gets excited really easy, but I like that about him. And he's just a big, intimidating dude, and I might need that later down the road.
The guy's hurt, you're fixing what hurt him. You're just trying to undo what was did. And I don't know, it's not, you just look at it that way, I guess. I haven't been taken back by anything I've seen yet, so hopefully it doesn't happen.
But Barry hasn't seen the worst yet. Kandahar Airfield is a frequent target of enemy attacks. The Taliban has even been known to infiltrate the base.
Hey, listen up real quick. As far as carrying weapons back into and from the mosques, you guys will carry them an M9, okay, with a clip in it. That said, I would make sure you guys have at least 2 mags. You guys know how it is. If something goes down, you're gonna burn through your ammo pretty quick. So, cool.
You got it pretty much narrowed down when the fighting's gonna kick off. It's like kind of like a football season. You know, summertime is when the season kicks off. Summer's here, so game on.
Matt's team ends their shift without another mission, and the AM crew arrives to take over.
Hey, Matt. Have tail numbers changed, or is that still trail?
I stayed out here, so.
They head to their bunks, the closest thing to home they'll get for the next 4 months.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's an entire Star Wars bed set. Sheets, over sheets, comforter, and the pillow. And depending on my mood, I can go light side or dark side.
But I've been writing pretty much every night here and drawing a little bit too. Just to kind of decompress, you know, like kind of helps me wind down, especially after like a busy day.
I don't really think about the danger side of it. What we do is inherently dangerous anyways. But the deployment itself's been a blast. I mean, aside from, pretty much if there were booze and chicks out here, this would be great.
Alright, hey, bring it in! Alright, going uniform, 6162 Guardians here.
So, as far as ground activity goes, more or less the same type of stuff, a lot of IED strikes. Of note, though, there was some green on blue. 3 Great Britain guys died of wounds.
Green on blue, the code name for deadly assaults by Afghan soldiers on their allies. In 2 years, these attacks have more than doubled.
Always something to look out for when that happens. That's all I have.
Just be careful out there, guys. That's it.
Up. Yeah,
I just took your helicopter like it was no big deal. In like 15 minutes, Ashley's about to find out if it's a boy or girl.
Nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous. Are you kidding me? They'll do the ultrasound, and she'll go to the waiting room and wait until they call her back and let her know what it is. Whether we're gonna have a son or a daughter. I'll be buying a gun no matter what, either to shoot guys or take my son out to shoot. I'm gonna be such a scary dad. It's gonna be awesome. Just gonna threaten everyone if I have a daughter. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Where is it, dude?
Okay. West.
It's 40 miles away.
Called me. Called me.
Stand by for a miss resulting in a dismount ID strike. What is going on? Alright, I'll just do it.
AC's team leads the talk. AC's team leads the talk. Two balls.
Hey, it's pretty far away, but there's 3 cat alphas. It's way up there. See at the top left corner of the screen? It's way up there. So
Really far away.
it's way. See the top left?
They're ready, but the call to scramble hasn't come in.
Yeah, it's wings. It's what wings.
An Army medevac unit that's closer takes the mission. The PJs continue to monitor the situation, poised to strike. Within a minute, another alarm, another wounded soldier.
Send us. Second time, right? There we go, here we go.
10 pages, 10 about lucky. Yeah, sounds good. We're already in the birds.
Pedro, scramble, scramble, scramble.
An Afghan soldier stepped on a mine, a potentially lethal injury. He's bleeding out. They'll be picking him up from an Afghan army unit. And with the green on blue reports, the team's on edge.
If you've been watching the news lately, there's been a lot of infiltration into the Army, the police, and stuff like that that have been shooting ISAF forces. So there's always an increase in risk picking those individuals up.
Yeah, make sure they stay outside the rotor disc.
Suicide bombers have been known to target helicopters on the ground. The team wants the landing zone contained before they land.
Start course, Pedro 6-1, secure contact with the ground party. If you could relay, do not rush the helicopter once we're in the zone. Do not rush the helicopter once we're in the zone.
A green on blue attack isn't the mission's only threat.
Pedro 6-1, flight up. Be advised, they're also saying open field, flat terrain. How copy?
The team has to land at the point of injury where the mine blew up.
To land at a POI, it's always more of a concern for us. The big thing for us is their secondary IEDs, because it's a typical thing that we see from the enemy is they'll place one, they'll place several other ones around, expecting a response.
We are cleared POI. Roger. Sounds like it's not very secure. 30 seconds, guys. Right door offload, right door offload. Copy that, right door offload. There's the trees, Wheeler. You're clear. Just Wheeler. Wheeler, good left, and right. Good down 10. Fantastic, good references. Take you down. Good down 5. Good references, good down 4. Take you down 6. Down 2. 1, kill me. Team's going over there.
The door gunners watch their backs, while the lead helicopter scans for threats.
Hey, who's the medic? Hey, what do we got? Fracture on the left. Both hands are burning.
Another Afghan wants to board. But the PJs have orders, wounded only. The team wanted to avoid. This could be a flashpoint for a green-on-blue incident. Rescuing an Afghan soldier, the PJs are caught in a dispute that's turned hostile. The team needs to get out before things go south.
Ready in the back. Ready. Let's go. Quarter. Top left. Wheels up 5-6.
6-1, into the line. Wheels up at 5-6.
Unplay ops copies. Wheels up. A dismounted injury with IEDs is common to have amputations like this to push blood. It's going to benefit these patients here in the long run, here in this first golden hour.
Kandahar Tower, Pedro 6-1, urgent medevac currently 5.5 to the west.
With one leg blown off, the soldier has massive blood loss. Barry needs to get blood into him fast. The soldier's life is in his hands.
BJ, we're going to KRMH. Copy.
The tubing is kinked. Time is running out. Matt pushes on the blood packet as Barry clears the tubing. The soldier gets the blood he desperately needs. "55 minutes after the call, the crew delivers the Afghan within the golden hour. By receiving a unit of blood in flight, the PJs have increased his chances of survival.
This guy tried sneaking around from the right. He was like, just one. I was like, no, not just one. You gotta go, man.
So you only took the patient, right?
Just the patient.
Good job, boys.
Matt heads back, hoping for news about his baby. His best friend Thomas works the AM shift, but he's up early to be with Matt for the big news.
It's a girl? Oh my God, it's a girl.
Oh, you're being for real, right? That's awesome. Oh my God. That is awesome.
Congratulations, Ashley.
So what's the name? What are we thinking? It's Natalie.
Natalie?
Yeah.
It's a good name.
What the hell? I'm too young for this. What do we do now?
I gotta go, baby. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
just got my first kill in deployment. I was trying to fly in my mouth earlier and my coffee. So put it into that. I can enjoy my coffee in peace.
Barry, I'm gonna open up all your packages. Where's he at?
Let's see what Mom sent.
The comforts of home are few and far between on base. Sometimes it's the little things that make the biggest difference.
Dinner is gonna be awesome. We get hot sauce.
All right. Mango curry grilling sauce, raspberry chipotle grilling sauce, buffalo style wing sauce.
That's it.
OMG. Pretty happy. Sriracha.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, another sauce. Hot chili pineapple. Heck yeah.
I think I just died a little.
Man, what an
Good job, Mrs. Creel.
It says, live long and prosper. I didn't even realize on the front we got Lego Star Wars stickers.
You're a dork, dude.
No, my parents sent it to me.
They know you're a dork, too.
I know they do.
They're proud of you, though. I'm proud.
Seth calls a team meeting.
All right, check it out, man.
There's gonna be some swapping shifts. Clark, you're gonna be going AM, be an element leader.
Without notice, Trevor is moved to the AM shift. That leaves Matt alone with rookie Barry.
I expect this to happen fast and furious. Check.
Check.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's common to switch guys around. I'm gonna be starting AM shift in 12 hours, so I'm gonna get some sleep soon. But that's kind of hard because I just had an extra strength, 5-hour energy.
The change doubles the burden on Barry. And for veteran Matt, it's double the pressure.
This should be pretty interesting. I haven't flown with only 2 before. So it's just gonna take some feeling out to get back into another groove, because it's like starting over again. One dude out is gonna change the entire game.
Hey, they're saying this is 2 by Cat Alphas.
AC's team leads the talk. AC's team leads the talk.
Let's do this.
We don't know injuries at all.
We got lacerations, possible eyesight.
They got the
1 by leg amputee.
We got that to them, right?
Yes.
2 US mil.
Oh. Wow.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
2 Americans are in critical condition.
Okay, now we are 010 for 28. Roger. All right, let's go. Safe traffic, ready to back through 61. Hey! BJ. Okay, go. Can I get an update on the mist? Because I only have a mist for 1 dude. Roger that.
A mist gives PJs crucial information about the wounded to prepare for treatment.
We'd just like to get updated mist because we only have mist for 1 individual. Copy.
Patient 1, IED blast, laceration, possible eye, sight. Patient 2, IED blast, leg amputation, break.
2 Americans, one has an amputation, and the other one has laceration, the eyesight. Might have took a lot of the blasts into his face, too.
Just from looking at some of the message traffic, we know that they were like right on top of the IED when it went off.
Okay, now hold up. What was the update from ops? This is 2 US mil. Okay, so picking up 2. Confirm. We'll pick up 2 Turkish. Is that going to hurt you with only having 2 medics right now? Do you want to have a medic come Bloodbird, or how do you want to work this?
Hey! I need you to let me know if you think we can take both stations.
Two teams, copy that, dude. Yeah, we are going to be able to pick up a dude.
Over 25 minutes after the mission dropped, the PJs raced to save 2 critically wounded Americans. Barely half the golden hour remains. They have to land near the IED blast where the Americans were wounded. The threat of other enemy mines is high.
Roger, area has been swept. If you talk to the rear of our vehicle, that area has been cleared. Visual.
Go straight to the medic.
It's gonna be left door, guys, left door.
These will be the first seriously wounded Americans Barry has treated.
We got 2 tourniquets. All right.
Matt helps load the first American, one leg amputated below the knee. He's clinging to consciousness.
First patient's coming in. Team still getting a medical handoff.
One door, dude. I got 2 patients. Right there. All right. Get him up, get him up. We got one more right there. We got 7 bullets right on. Any amputation? There's no amputation.
Second patient's coming in. Roger.
Get paperwork on it. Right here. No time. Good. Wait.
Secure.
PJ's good to go?
On the go. All right. Plus 2. 9 high.
6-1, ops copies, wheels up, 3-1. So I believe it's a 15-20 minute flight. You know, time is always of the essence, especially with amputations and bleeding. It may seem like it's not that long, but 30 minutes could be a serious amount of time.
Tango 1.
Our tower, Peter 6-1, urgent medevac.
Climate your 4,000, collision traffic.
6-1, inbound.
Matt and Barry both focus on the first American. He's lost a massive amount of blood from the amputation. His condition is critical.
If you guys can pull more, you guys are clear to overtake us. Should probably overtake you on the left. Yeah, faster the better. Trying to keep at 100.
The 2 men are in bad shape. Every second counts. The commander orders the air crew to split up. The pilot with the patients throttles up to full power, leaving his wingman behind. Despite losing so much blood, the first soldier's vital signs hold steady. Matt moves to relieve the second soldier's pain.
Kandahar Tower, Peter 6-1, urgent medevac.
40 minutes since the call came in. The golden hour counts down.
Inbound.
2 Americans in critical condition reach the NATO hospital.
1, tailmates.
It's been 50 minutes since the call came in. Matt and Barry race to get the wounded men to the trauma center.
Hey, Matt! Hey, Matt!
Buddy, you're doing good, man. Keep it up. Who's the doctor I'm handing him off to? Hey, how you doing? All right, so he had an amputation to his right leg. Okay. Below the knee. I got half a unit of blood on board.
Okay.
Last set of vitals, satting at 98, pulse was in the 120s.
IO or not?
ID, no IO no IO in place, and I did not give him any meds. He got blood. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ricks. Tell me where you hurt. Hey, talk to me. Everywhere, okay.
The other guy was the one that received, got 25 milligrams of ketamine, as well as he had been given morphine. I'm not sure